get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirls, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running.
Alright, y'all, what's up? It's your boy, 3 Sword Style here, back at it again, another video. And today, I wanted to talk about, this devil fruit. It's called the, Ami no Mi. It's this gonna be a One Piece discussion too. I just started a series where I'm gonna talk about a bunch of like filler and just a bunch of canon and non-canon fruits that like was introduced and like never was like actually like explained and stuff. Then like we just gonna like see like the potential of the fruits and see like what they can already do, like what they could have done like right now in the story, stuff like that. And yeah, and let's get into it. Alright, first thing first, this devil fruit is a paramecia named the Ami no Mi, which translates to the net fruit in English. And yeah, and this fruit was used by Largo. And yep, and he and like it got the ability to produce like nets, like different type of nets and stuff. And that's like with the fruit, and like the fruit, like you can create the nets from anything like you ingest into your stomach. Like, so if you eat like, let's say you eat like some plastic, you better create plastic nets and stuff like that. Or like they never like explain like let me see, like if you eat like some type of food, like if you eat chicken, like you just can't create a net full of chicken. You probably can, which like probably will happen though. And yeah, and like in the story, like it wasn't like no limit to how much net the user can produce. So it probably be like endless amounts of nets you probably can use. But I'm pretty sure it's like a limit on it, because like it'd be too overpowered if it wasn't. Yeah, this fruit right here, it's like Katakuri, whatever name his fruit is, I forgot. But yeah, his fruit. And the I cannot think of that fruit right now, but I'm sorry y'all. But yeah, like Katakuri, his fruit can act as a Logia type too. It's just like the Logia type, just like, even though it's a paramecia. And watch this fruit right here, it can turn into a Logia. Well, it's kind of like can act as a Logia, even though it's a paramecia, because okay, a Logia is like when you can produce something that your devil fruit is, then you can become it. And then like if you get hit or something, you can regenerate. The only thing about Largo and his fruit, he cannot like generate. Like if somebody if he like turn himself into a net and somebody like use ornament hockey on like their sword and cut him in half, he will not be able to heal. He would probably die from it. Yeah, that's what I mean about that. Like they act as a Logia. Like it don't have the regenerative powers that a Logia has. I'm sorry, but yeah, like some weaknesses of this fruit is like if like you in a crowded area, it won't be like effective. Like just say like if Largo was like in Marineford when like they was fighting, his fruit would have been useful, because like it was like an open land. Then it had a bunch of targets right there, so he can capture as many people as he wanted, and, kill them and stuff. But yeah, like just say he's in Thriller Bark, a bunch of trees and stuff. He won't be able to, his fruit will be like it'll like a certain limit on his fruit, because like it's like a dense area. And yeah, that's let me see, oh yeah, like okay. Like I said, like you can ingest like any type of materials, and you can turn them into like you can turn your nets into anything. Like he had drunk some boiling water, and he turned himself into like he turned his nets into boiling water. But the downfall is like when he drink it, he actually feel the pain of the water. So like you can't negate like the conditions of the materials like when you actually eat them. Like let me see, like if you like Aokiji, if you eat some of his ice, he just can't turn his ice. he like the ice gonna be real cold and probably get him like probably a brain freeze or something. But he'll be able to turn his nets into ice. Or if he use like a Kainu, if he use like his magma, if he end up eating it, he probably end up burning his tongue off and burning his insides and killing himself. But he'd be able to turn his nets into magma, which gonna be like very overpowered. Yeah, and like that's pretty much it for like the like the fruit, just from me like explaining it. And like this fruit can be used for like some potential ways the fruit could have been used in the story, but they didn't use it. Like just how the fruit got introduced now into the story, and it was by actually somebody there who was strong. Just say like they was very fast, like they'll be able to speed blitz like their opponents and just capture them like that. And then like they nets, you put ornament hockey on it and hold it in your hand, you know, because it attached to your hand. Then you can keep them in there, which would be like very powerful. Or like just say like the fruit was like, just like the fruit get awakened, like he like the one downfall about his fruit, he can like if he ate like some if he ate like fire and then he like ate ice at the same time, the net like the only one will come out, not both will come out. Like if he eat like two type of metals and try to make like a stronger type of metal, like it's not gonna happen. It's gonna either use one or the other. So like you know, if his fruit get awakened, which like it'll be cool if the fruit did get awakened, like it had ability to like combine materials so he can make like stronger nets, like stronger materials. Like just say like he made like he just added like noodles, he ate noodles, so his net can be like very flappy and stuff. So he can capture them then, but he ate metal with that, he combined that, then he ate fire or boiling water at the same time, and then like yeah, then he better make a very scrunchy net that's like boiling water and that's like hard as metal. Like that'll be very, very like useful. And yeah, and like that's pretty much it for that. And then like yeah, that's pretty much it that I can really think of about this fruit. Cause like this fruit, like it never had well, I know one more thing, like the like you can use it as a defensive thing too. Just say like you remember Akainu, you remember he attacked Whitebeard with that big old like hellhound thing, the dog in Marineford. Just say he was about to attack Largo with that. Largo can eat some metal and then wrap himself up in some nets, like make a big old thing. I'm put some on the screen so I can like see what I'm talking about. But like he gonna mix it up and then like he gonna make a big old circle around him, a barrier, then they'll block it. It can be used as defensive and offensive, which makes it very good. And then like it's actually like it's kind of like robbing fruit. Like it's actual like I can't think of it right now, but it's actually like it's like I don't know what to say, but yeah, but you actually can make materials from your body. And then like I'm pretty sure if like they like somebody cut the nets in half, he can feel it. But like if Robin like if you like got her hand on, like she can put your hand on the shoulder and you cut her the hand in half, she'll feel the pain. It's kind of like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for his fruit. Yeah, and like his fruit could have been it could have been better. Like okay, just say like if you like really just want to go into deep, like if you really just want like to be like stupid overpowered, his fruit, since like it technically don't got no limit to how much he can produce, so he can just produce endless amounts of nets, and then just overpower his opponents like that. But, like just imagine if he can negate like the materials he take in, like his body can actually handle it. Like just say like he was Kaido, and then he start eating a bunch of magma. I'm pretty sure if like Kaido ate magma, it wouldn't kill him, but it like hurt. Or Big Mom, like you know they got some crazy endurance. So just imagine if he actually like ate that, and then boom bada bam, he can make magma, whatever type of things. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this this devil fruit, and yeah, and like, okay, I'm gonna rate the devil fruit on like its offensive and defensive powers. And if I had to rate this fruit, I'd give it like okay, compared to the other fruits, and like the way, I'm just gonna rate it the way it was used in the story, but the potential of it is high. But like the way it was used in the story, and like everything we seen from it in the story, I give it a 4.4 out of 10. That's because it's so many other fruits out there, like, you know, Luffy fruit, Luffy like a paramecia, like I said, Katakuri fruit. Like, you know, them fruits are overpowered. Yeah, and like that's pretty much it for this One Piece discussion. And yeah, if you like the video and you want more, subscribe and, you know, hit that like button, turn on notifications, and yeah, and it's your boy 3 Sword Style, and I'm out.
This is music, bitch.
To the tune till I'm dead. Don't want